G'day guys, Travis here from Fitness Education Online, and thank you very much for joining me for another workout variation. This week, I'm going to share with you a cool little variation of essentially what is a standard circuit. It's our 3x3, 2x2, 1x1 workout. Let's get into it.
We help personal trainers grow their business.
Okay, so the 3x3, 2x2, 1x1 sounds really complicated as a workout, but essentially it's like a 6-station workout, a 6-station circuit, just broken up into little chunks. So how you start is the 3x3 section. So essentially you're choosing 3 exercises, which you're going to repeat 3 times through. So that will be a total of 9 rounds. You move through to the next station where you're going to complete 2 exercises twice, and then the last station, 1 exercise once. So it's pretty straightforward. The advantage of this is that you only really need to explain 3 exercises for the first round at once, and then after that everyone does the same exercises at the exact same time. So it's a great workout because you don't need to explain, first we're going to do this, then we're going to do this, then we're going to do this. You simply, first 3 exercises, all right guys, going to be squats, lunges, push-ups, let's go, boom. All right, next one's going to be bear crawls and shuttle runs, done. Last one, guys, we're doing planks. Super simple, super easy to explain as a trainer. Now, there's many different ways you can play around with the formatting of this. Essentially that first set, that 3x3 set, I like to use a bit of equipment and I like to make them predominantly strength-based exercises, all right? So essentially you're gonna need 1 bit of equipment between 3 people because you'll have people broken up into 3 groups. The second station, the 2x2, generally how I like to do it is body weight and usually more high intensity exercises. Everyone in the group is going to complete these exercises at the same time. And the last one I like to just play around with a static hold, typically speaking, or a core exercise, all right? Again, you can play around with these and vary them up as you wish. So for today's variation, we're doing something a little bit different with the workout. We're using resistance bands all the way through. So let's get into it and have a look at what it's like. Okay, so starting with a 3x3 round, this time we're using mini bands for this workout. So if we're following me here, I'm actually doing bicep curls. So I'm keeping one of the hands pinned to my hip while I'm curling up. We're working on 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off for this particular workout. So again, mini bands are great because they just add heaps of variety. As we move down the chain, I've just got it staggered so you can see it for the sake of the camera. But realistically, that'd all be in a line. Now here I've got like a bit of a band pull apart or a row. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to pull that band apart and around my chest while pinning my shoulder blades back at the top. It looks super duper easy, but it actually starts to get very tiring very quickly. Again, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off, working through the movement, a little bit of a hinge at the hip as I'm pulling and trying to get that band around my chest. Now as I move to the final station here for me, now I'm pinning the band at the top and I'm tricep extension this time, so pulling the band down. So pinning the band at the top and I'm trying to pull that band down away from my body. This is just the typical 3x3, so 3 stations, 3 different exercises. I'll repeat them 3 times each, so for a total of 9 minutes. Now as we move into the 2x2 station, this time we're going to put the bands around our ankles, and the first thing we've got is the monster walks. So with the monster walks, you want to keep tension on the band the whole time and get in almost that quarter squat style position, and you're just walking forwards and backwards. The trick is here not to rush. You can go like in and out with the feet, so you're sort of working the glutes even harder. So you can see here I start doing that. I start going in and out with my feet towards the end there. And as we move on to the second exercise here, it is just like a lateral shuffle. So again, sort of getting in that quarter squat position, trying to keep tension on the band the whole time. So even as your legs come together there, you want to make sure there's still tension on that band. Like I said, this is a classic 3x3, 2x2, 1x1. So this one, 2 rounds, 2 exercises, repeat each one twice for a total of 4 minutes. Now the 1x1, what we're going to do is we're going to loop the bands around our feet and hold a bridge, and then it's basically a bridge march. So we're just alternating between different feet, raising one up and then the other one. So this one's a great exercise. Again, gives you that unilateral sort of sensation of holding the bridge on one foot, and then also a bit of extra work through the core as well. So this one, straightforward, one round for 1 minute in total. And that is the 3x3, 2x2, 1x1. Okay guys, that is it. That's our 3x3, 2x2, 1x1 workout. As you can see, heaps of ways you can provide a little bit of variety with it. Check out our other variations as well. If you like it, just let us know, leave a comment, hit like, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, as a subscriber to our channel, you get a free copy of our Bootcamp Games mini course. Simply check the link in the comments below. All right guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.